Hello there, mums, and welcome to yoga. Today we are going to be doing a lot of side planking. So I want you to, if the wrist feels really uncomfortable and the options given to you aren't working, you can try it from a forearm position. Otherwise, I'm going to give you options to do it on the wrist. But sometimes these can be a little wrist intensive, so just be gentle with yourself. And I'll try and give as many modifications as I can. But having said that, let's go ahead and warm up our wrists. So we're just gonna take our thumbs, we're gonna wrap them inside the fingers to make these little fists. We're gonna extend the arms out. We're gonna draw the hands down. So nice little stretch through the start of the wrist, through the sides of the forearms. Good. And then we're going to do some circles inwards. And then we're gonna do some circles outwards. And then we're gonna open our fingers as wide as we can and then make our fists as tight as we can. This time, thumbs are on the outside, open wide, and then thumbs on the outside. Ooh, thumbs on the outside, good. And then do those wrist circles in and out, but now with open fingers. Good stuff. We're gonna take our hands, backs of the hands are on the floor. We are going to spread the fingers and face the elbow joints towards each other. Come up onto the knees, and we're just gonna shift the weight, trying to keep our elbows locked out from side to side. So just taking gentle pressure into the wrists, and then we're gonna do the same, but now my fingers are going to face outwards. Same thing. I want you to have that sort of like bear paw grip on either side, and then shifting the weight from side to side. These don't need to be right next to each other. That's okay. Good. All right. And then we are going to do our clock. So we're going to press both hands forwards, shoulders over the wrists, release. Turn the hands out ever so slightly, shoulders over the wrists, release. Now turn them to your 3 and your 9. Shoulders side to side. Good stuff. And then we're going to your 4, 7, I think. We're going back and forwards. And then we're going down to your 6 o'clock. Good. Oh, 5 and 7. It would be a 5 and 7, not a 4 and 7. Okay. Well done. All right, let's head into, we're just going to do one round of sun salutations. We're going to meet in a high plank, and then I will guide us through our little side plank flow today. So we're gonna come to the top of our mat, feet either hip distance apart, toes together, heels spread, toes spread, or just whatever feels comfortable for you. Inhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Feel free to close the eyes if you want to center yourself. Make sure that the weight in the feet is nice and even. And then ever so slightly tucking the pelvis so the sacrum is under. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, push the hips back for your forward fold. Rounding through the spine, slightly looking down towards the knees. Inhale, lift halfway, extend the fingertips. Exhale, press back and take one leg back, other leg back. High plank position. We're going to hold here for a second. We're going to come down for our chaturanga, or you can do your knees, chin, and chest. Over here, we're exhaling, coming down for our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or your cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Let's go for 3 breaths of our downward dog. Spreading the shoulder blades. Doing that root lock, that mula bandha, the pelvic floor lift. One final breath. Good. Now we're going to shift forwards into our high plank position. Exhale, shoot the shoulders forwards over the wrist. We're going to take the right hand. We're going to bring it to the center of the mat. We're going to bring our feet together, and 2 options. So we're either going to drop the knee down and come out to the side. So top leg, my left leg, is going to practice flexing or having the foot flat, staying lifted through the core and lifting up through the rib cage. This is your option for one of our side planks. Or if you can, we are going to do full side plank. So you're on the side of the right foot and you're bringing the feet together, flexing the toes as hard as they can. And then first we're just going to be here working on balance and control. Hand is by our side. If you feel that balance isn't that easy, look down towards the stabilizing hand. That's usually a little bit easier. If balance is okay, then we're going to look up, try and turn the chin towards the shoulder. Inhale, take it back down to center. Chaturanga. We're going to lift our right foot. Come down with the left. Chaturanga. Inhale. Both feet come to the ground for your upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes for your downward facing dog. Inhale, draw the belly in. Down dog becomes our place of rest. 2. Settling here. 3. Good stuff. We're going to exhale, shoot it forwards, draw the belly in. This time the left hand coming to the center of the mat. Turn, either leg or foot coming out to the side, and then work the gaze. So looking down towards the floor, pressing through the hand. Look forwards or look up. Flex the feet as much as you possibly can. Keep the breath calm. Inhale, back to center. This time we lift the left leg just an inch off the floor. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Heels towards the floor. Chest pressing towards the thighs. Spreading the shoulder blades, maybe slight bend through the elbows. Inhale, we're going to press forwards. Right hand comes to the center. Exhale, turn to the left hand side. This time now, you have the option to take the arm up. You can focus on being here, working the balance, or looking at the fingertips. If those are okay, now we're going to take our top leg and see if we can bring it into the center of the thigh, tree. If this is not an option for you, either work the side plank, or if we're here, you can practice just lifting the leg off. Hold for another breath. Open the hips. Find the balance. Good. Release the top leg. Exhale, bring it back down to the center. Lifting the right leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale. Coming back to high plank. Take the left hand into the center. Turning out to the other side. Stack the feet. Same options. Arm goes up, hold here, or work the tree. See if you can get the heel as close to the inner thigh as possible. Rainbowing the hips up towards the ceiling. Working the balance. Keeping the breath calm. Inhale, back down to center. Left leg lifts. Draw the belly in. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Settle here. Index knuckle has contact with the mat. One final breath. Beautiful job. Taking the right foot to the center of the mat. We're going to inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip slightly. Feel the stretch through the side of the body and in the glute. Good. Inhale, up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bringing it forwards. Place the foot on the ground. Right hand into the center of the mat. Going over onto your left-hand side. This time we're going to bring the left knee in front of us. Draw the right hips down. Keep the base arm. Keep your right arm straight, pressing up. Good. Index finger to thumb. Point of focus. Spread the fingertips. Feel the stretch through the side of the body. Inhale, press back up. Take it to your chaturanga. Right leg lifts off the floor. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Or knees to chest in cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to the center. Take the right foot up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Bending the knee, open the hip. Enjoy the stretch through the full front side of the body. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Bringing yourself forwards, left hand to the center of the mat. Open out for your side plank. Right leg crosses in front. Pushing the hips down towards the mat, pressing through that left shoulder. Keep the chest strong. Keep that bottom foot flexed. Right thumb to finger. Looking towards the fingertips. Press through the left heel of the hand. Inhale, coming back up to center. Left leg lifts slightly. Come down for your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, brilliant things. One last set. We're going to inhale. We're going to take our right leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale. Take your left leg up towards the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Keep that leg lifted. Bring it over for your high plank. This time we're going to take the left foot behind us. Turn and come to our wild thing. Left hand behind the head. You can either look down to the right palm or towards the left fingertips. Inhale. Bring it back to your side plank. Stack the legs if you can one last time. Taking the left arm up, look towards the left fingertips. Bringing it back down to your high plank. Pressing it back to your down dog. The right leg is going to lift up. Inhale. Bringing it back. Take the right hand off. Bend the right knee. Bring it back for your wild thing. Lift the hips. Up onto the right tippy toes. Extending back. Looking at your right fingertips if you can. Inhale. Bring it straight back to your left-handed side plank. Right arm extends up. Look up to the fingertips. Right hand down to the mat. One last vinyasa, chaturanga, both feet on the floor. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful stuff. Calm your breath. Appreciate your strength. You did an amazing job, mama. We're going to come forwards by crossing the right knee. Down for a half pigeon. Cross the left knee. And then sitting on the bum. We're going to come for a baby boat. One leg is going to stay on the floor, right leg. We're going to inhale. Exhale, tuck the pelvis ever so slightly. Draw that low belly in, lift the pelvic floor. Arms are going to extend out in front of us. First, we just take one leg off. If this is okay, pop it back down. Exhale, take the other leg off. If this is okay, we're going to Inhale, take one leg off. Extend one leg. Holding here for 3 breaths. Point the toe, draw the low core in. Holding that leg as high as you can. Bringing the leg back down. Good stuff. Coming up. Exhale, tuck it. Inhale. Lifting and extending the other leg. Point the toe, keep the leg strong, draw that low belly in. As high as you can lift that leg. Bringing it back down. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, tuck. We're going to lift one leg. If that's okay, 2 options. You can either support yourself with the hands to lift the other leg or just raise the other leg. We're going to really try and tuck and curl through the spine. If this is okay, one arm comes out, other arm comes out. We're going to hold. If you are okay, so then extend your legs. Take the hands off, please do. I don't have the core strength. Still working on it, but that's why I'm here. So I hope you're still going. Let's do another 3 breaths. And rest. Whew. Well done, my mums. You were so strong today. I am so proud of you. I hope your wrists are okay, and I will see you again tomorrow.